Good morning, YouTube. I'm sure y'all have put together by now that I started over at day one again today. And I wanted to use what happened yesterday as an example of one of the excuses I was talking about the day before yesterday. So yesterday, I did not wake up early enough to go on my ride before I went to my town job. Now, so I was like, it'll be fine. We'll probably be home around 4. I'll go and do my ride then. And then ended up being on the job site for 12 hours or so. No, not on the job site for 12 hours, probably on the job site for about 8, but it's 2 hours to Dripping Springs from here. So 2 hours there, 2 hours back, makes for a 12-hour day. I was super fucking tired because we worked straight through. We didn't take a lunch break or anything yesterday. And so I was pretty tired. My feet were hurting and stuff, and I got back to the house and I was like, well, let me get these boots off, let my feet breathe a little bit. I'll eat something because I hadn't eaten all day. I'll eat something and let my feet, kind of breathe out and get comfortable outside of the boots, and I'll put my gear on and go ride. And then I fell asleep and didn't wake up till 4:30 this morning when my wake up alarm went off. So here I am again, starting over at day one. And what happened yesterday is an example of, oh, I'll do it later. No, you won't. You won't do it later. Not because of usually any other reason than you fucking forget, dude. We get so busy and caught up with all the bullshit we gotta deal with on a daily basis, our fucking jobs, our fucking this, our fucking that. It's just like everything is designed to keep us from doing what we want to do, right? So you have to make time for it. You have to, you have to get up on time, right? Like if I had gotten up on time yesterday, I wouldn't be starting over at day one again today, right? So you have to make time, or you're just never going to get it done. That's just what it is. That said, ouch. Today, I'd like to talk about integrity and accountability. I'd like to talk about those things because it could have been very easy for me to just say, oh, no, I'm not going to start over at day one. I'm not going to hold myself to my own rules and hold myself accountable to the consequences of breaking those rules. I could have come on here and been like, oh, I dropped my phone yesterday, so I couldn't post a video, right? But that would have been bullshit, right? Like that would have been garbage. And not only would I have been lying to y'all, and then y'all don't watch my videos no more, but it would have been lying to myself, and it would have just undermined my own integrity and my own motivation, and it would have allowed me an avenue, allowed my brain an avenue to just take me down that fucking depression path again, and then, you know, we're back at the fucking bottom of the barrel. So integrity is a huge thing, and for those of you who don't know what integrity means, it means doing the right thing even when nobody's looking, especially when nobody's looking. Because if you can do the right thing when there's nobody around to give you fucking a pat on the back for doing the right thing or whatever, then you're on the right path. You're doing the right thing. Ew, dude, my cassette is all dirty. Anyway, accountability is very simple. Hold yourself accountable. Accountability and integrity go hand in hand. You set up a challenge for yourself, right? Like my challenge is the 10 miles a day, 10 miles, 10 miles at it every week challenge that I'm trying to do here, and the consequence is ouch. Sorry about that. The consequence is you're gonna start over at day one and you miss a day, right? And god damn it if I can't get past fucking day 5. I always let something fuck with me. But the point of accountability is you make sure that when you mess up, you hold yourself accountable to the consequences of what you said you were going to do, because that's the only way that you're going to build the discipline to do great things like ride the Tour Divide or play guitar for 60,000 screaming fans or fucking learn how to knit or whatever. Like whatever the fuck you're trying to do, it requires discipline and consistency and accountability to do it, right? So yeah, have some integrity, hold yourself accountable, take responsibility. It's okay if you mess up, I fuck up all the time. It's okay. All you gotta do is be like, is take it seriously and understand that it's a bad thing and you shouldn't be doing it. But don't get so hard on yourself that you're just like, oh, I can't fucking do this, and then you just quit, because that's ridiculous. You can do it. You were doing it right up until you rolled your ankle at work and you couldn't go on your ride tonight, or you were doing it right up until you broke a string on your guitar, right up until right, like you were doing it every single day, and then something happens that changes it, and you're either not able to do it when you usually do it and forgot to make up for it, or you are or you got hurt and you gotta start again. There is no there's no reason to quit, right? You started this for a reason. Remember why you started and fucking keep going. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Just keep going. Hold yourself accountable. Have integrity. Have some self-respect, because that's really what that all boils down to, is respecting yourself enough to hold yourself accountable and kind of be hard on yourself about making those mistakes. Just don't be so hard that you forget why you started, and then you quit, right? Don't kill your dream, right? You're not trying to cut your nose off to spite your face, right? Anyway, let me get the, oh, whoops. Oh, I forgot to stop my clock. That's okay. All right, so hour 10, 1082, 9.2. It's actually probably closer to like, I don't know, probably 50 something minutes, because we've been talking for like 10 minutes. But anyway, love you guys. Don't forget to love each other. Get after it.